I'm here with a rather damp Lewis White after the Carshalton Athletic game, which finished Carshalton Athletic Merstham game, I should say, which finished 3-1. Lewis getting on the score sheet again. I think that's your 9th of the season now, Lewis. Good scoring record at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying my games. Like the last, I'd say 10, 11 games, I felt the best I've ever felt. Just going out there and trying to obviously score, but trying to be bright and positive every time I receive the ball and just push the team on. When we're like the first 20, 25, we struggled a bit, we let them play, and then after the last 10, 15, we got at them, and then we was bright and we got 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean, watching from the sideline, it just looks like whenever you get a chance to run at defenders, they're sort of always on the back foot, and obviously that's a key part of your game. So, but seems to be working out pretty well at the moment.
Yeah, like you see today, these defenders, they just want to head the ball. They don't want anything at their feet or anyone running at them. So when I get a chance to get it down and get at them, that's what I intend to do. So a lot of them, like today, they're 6'3", 6'4". They want it on their head, but when it comes down to the feet and in behind them to the side of them, they don't want it.
Yeah. It was, good finish on the first one. Obviously, ended up having to put it into an empty net, but you sort of had a fair bit of work to do to get to that position. Nice ball from Brad as well, I thought.
Yeah, no, the weight of the pass and the delay was good. But I've had a few of those chances this season where I've gone around the keeper and it's not worked out for me. So I think I took an extra touch, started, and then made sure I put it in the back of the net, because I think there was an Ebbsfleet one I've missed. Cray Wanderers, it got cleared off the line. I think there might have been one other way that's happened, so I just made sure I secured it and got it over the line.
I said earlier, I think you're up to 9 for the season. What's your personal best in a season? Are you sort of heading in that direction?
Yeah, I don't really know what my personal best is, but I'm looking obviously 20 plus, but I'm just looking to win every game and score and help the team get promoted.
We've got a bit of a break now, certainly in league programme. I don't think there's a game now till the 1st of January. I think there's a Surrey Senior Cup game, which I guess you may or may not play in, depending on how things are going. But, chance for a bit of a break. Got any major plans? Just take it easy?
Yeah, no, I don't. I just like to chill over Christmas. Probably have family time with my son, my missus. Just chill.
Yeah, well, I think you deserve it. Well done today, and congratulations on another goal. Cheers.
Thank you.
You enjoy the game today?
Yeah, I thought Merstham came out strong for first 20-25 minutes. Very well organised, stroked the ball around. Our shape didn't seem quite right, and certainly for me in the centre of midfield, it didn't seem quite right. But that seemed to be adjusted by the management. Dan Bennett went in there, and Paris slightly moved, and it seems a lot better when that happened in the second half. I think on the second half performance we deserved to win. But at half time I think 2-0 wasn't quite a reflection maybe of the game of the first half overall. But again, the guys dug in, and second half I think we played very well, kept the ball, and passed the ball around a lot more than we did in the first half. So onwards and upwards to them. Hopefully on New Year's Day, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, the next league game is not till New Year's Day, although there's the Surrey Senior Cup game at Guildford City.
Yeah,
but
on the 22nd.
Yeah. So, what are your plans to take a break from football for a while?
Go to Guildford City, and then away at Corinthian Casuals on New Year's Day, and we've got about 5 games in the space of 2 weeks, which is going to test the squad. I think, with a few injuries we've got. So, look forward to that. And we've got some big games, I think, some big clubs in those 5 games as well. So
Yeah. So, joined by Alberto after the Carshalton Merstham game. And, we just had a little joke there that I think I know what's on my Christmas wish list, which is a box, so I don't look quite so short when I'm standing next to him. But anyway, what's on your Christmas wish list then, Alberto? Other than 3 points today, which is a good way to get things kicked off.
Well, absolutely delighted with the 3 points. That's certainly happy with that. On my wish list is to be happy, healthy, and spend a lot of time with the family. But no, going to the football side of it, very, very delighted with the overall performance and the 3 points today.
And obviously you have got quite a long break now. There's no league game now till the 1st of January, I think. So, what do you do to try and keep the team sharp over that time, or do they get a bit of time off and just with a few words in their ears to look after themselves?
Well, the thing is, I mean, as you just mentioned, there is a bit of a time off, but that doesn't mean it's time off with us or for us from the management team or the players. We've got to be training, we've got to keep the boys ticking. Yes, we'll give them a bit of time off during the festive season and Christmas period, but we've got to get back and get ready for we've got to do a mini pre-season and get ready for the games, the busy schedule in the January time. I believe we've got 4 games in 10 days, if I'm correct. We'll get things working and make sure that we'll put a plan in for the boys. Yes, we'll give them a bit of time off, but we definitely will be working.
And of course, there is one game left to play this season, the Surrey Senior Cup game. I mean, I don't know whether you'll play the full first team or you'll give some of the younger guys a bit of a chance, but I mean, still got to factor that in, I suppose.
Well, that's the Danny Bassett Cup, not the Surrey Senior Cup anymore. I think we've got a bit of banter going on in the changing room. Listen, we'll have to evaluate to see where we are. A couple of players picked up a few knocks today, so we've got to make sure that they're ready and prepared. And every competition, as I mentioned before, we've got to make sure that we go and get the best performance outcomes and the best results overall. And Surrey Senior Cup is another competition that we're looking to win. And we'll make a decision in time. But it's an opportunity for some of the youngsters to come in. But we've got to make sure that we've got a very well balanced side.
Okay, and just going back to today's game, you said you're pleased with the overall performance, but to give credit to Merstham, they came out quite strong the first 20-25 minutes and maybe put Carshalton a bit on the back foot. What did you make any changes to turn that around, or was it just the natural flow of play?
I think it's the natural flow of play, as you mentioned, Graham. I think for us, we just weren't keeping the ball well in the first 15-20 minutes. Just some of the decision making wasn't right, but I mean, sometimes in games, Merstham, they're a good side. You've got to give credit to Frankie's team. They're a hard-working team. They've got 2 very good wingers, with John and Dylan, which we know very well. And they're a well-organised side. But for us, is a question of, as I keep on saying, is what we do. And if we do the right things and we play the way we know how to play, then there's no problem because the goals come and we've got some great players. They're given one opportunity, they'll make sure that they put a ball back in there like Lewis did today. And then Lewis showed that great hunger and drive into for the second goal, which he won the ball in the middle and skip past 1 or 2 players, and great opportunity for Benno to tap it in. And then third goal kills it, with Bass scoring that goal again. So again, credit to Merstham for putting us under pressure, but then at times, it's about, we've got enough quality in there to see games out. And I was pleased that today we leave our home ground with the 3 points.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks again for talking to us, and maybe after Christmas I'll be towering over you with a box I'm hoping to get for Christmas.
I'll make sure I bring you one, Graham. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Cheers. Thanks, Alberto.